Well, howdy, folks. As you can see, I have world famous Mark 3S kit. What are we going to do? We are going to build this baby. It comes totally, just totally as parts. I've pulled the black plastic off of it, but I've not opened the box or anything. This is my first prusa, so you get to see it the first time I do. Let's get into this. Okay. It's a real strong box, I'll tell you that for sure. I used some good cardboard. And let's see here, right on top. Oh, let's get you guys a little higher angle here, so maybe you can see better. See if I can get you up here. It's gonna drop you. Oh, that's gonna drop you too. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, first, congratulations on getting a brand new original prusa printer. We would like to take this moment to thank you again for being a buyer directly from the author, Joseph Prusa. You know, someday I'd like to meet. Holy crap, he actually signed this. And I can feel it. That's not an auto pen. He signed it. Wow. Okay, and on the other side, we got a list of the bolts. Sorry about the lighting, folks. It will get better. Okay, and then we got a bunch of bubbles. Just gonna toss those. Whoa, and we got two manuals. We got a 3D printing manual. Nice and thick. And oh my goodness, I've never seen an assembly manual like this. This is like a magazine or a catalog, and oh man, oh, and they have some cool stickers. Ah, I'm gonna put a couple of those on my printer. Okay, introductions, all that good stuff. I will definitely be following this big time. Sorry, I keep looking at the wrong direction. I'm still figuring out where cameras and things are at. Because I was going to use one printer or one computer, and it decided it didn't want to do this. So I'm doing it on this one. Chat is open, so anybody wants to chat, just say something. I won't actually type, but I will talk to you. We're going to be here a while. Okay, what do we got? Okay, what comes out first? Okay, not sure what it is. It is a box, a big flat box. That proves the research. Okay, we're going to set that over here. We'll get into it when it tells us to. Aha, and we got the little testy strip. I've seen many of the influencers talk about this, and it feels kind of good. It even gives you a readout of what out of the hot end heating measurements and the bed heating. I don't know what all that means, but I think I'm going to print me a frame to put this in. It's a little too big to use my prusa, I think, but I can figure it out. Because, I think I just want to print it nice and flat, because this is my first one. This is kind of neat. Okay. We got two y-axis and a rear plate and a front plate. It's kind of like Christmas. We have basic filament, the world famous prusa in Galaxy Silver. Okay. Now once I get this all unboxed, get the box out of the way. I'm gonna build it right here on the desk, and so then I'll move it here. I'll put the camera where I thought it was gonna be. You'll see more of the printer than me. And well, it will get quieter in here. Unfortunately, the printers that are running are not the world famous original prusa, real quiet machine. I was starting on a little project that I was getting ready to do for my niece. She doesn't know it, her mom doesn't know it. But I'm printing a whole buttload of these little things, and they all go into one thing. And I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 printers going. As you can see, I got these two bottom ones. They're actually running. The top one there, that's just sitting waiting for another job. Well, both of those top ones. The lamp's kind of in the way. Sorry. Yeah, this we're still figuring out how to make this a studio. Okay, now we have our power pack. It is a Manuel. You know, I make a lot of jokes about calling the Manuel. I don't even know where it came from, actually. But this actually says Manual. Manuel. Okay, cool. I don't know a lot about these, but I do know they use the best that there is. Okay, what else do we have in our boxes? This one says Mark III fasteners and ELE. Okay. The reason I'm not getting into these right now is the one thing I do know is they're very specific about how you put this thing together, where everything's at. Really don't need to open the wrong things until you need to. And I'm just going to trust that because this is literally nuts and bolts. They give you the best darn equipment there is, the best designing there is. And they research these things. Well, they've got now don't quote me on this because I forgot the last number, but I just watched it recently. But it's like close to or over 1,000 of these printing printers. So yeah, they get pretty designed, maybe even over designed. They're like the creme de la creme. And then here we got the Mark III's plastic parts set, orange. Yes, I ordered the orange. There was an option. Yes, you can order solid black. You don't have to have that orange because some people do find it kind of annoying. Me personally, you're getting a prusa. Why would you not get the orange? I mean, that's what it's known for. Okay, motor kit. Oh, looks like it's got, stepper motors for X, Y, Z extruder. Cool. There will definitely be a time to open that. Oh, and these I don't even have to read, but I already know. This is my rods. This is what makes it go up and down and sideways and back and forthy and all that good happy horse stuff. And then we got an American power cable. Now, this thing comes from. I'm sorry, Joseph. I do not mean to insult you. Just that I've been certain places and I haven't been certain places. It comes from the Czech Republic. I keep wanting to say Czechoslovakia, and I know it is not that. And you're probably wanting to slap your monitor right this second. No, I know it is not. This is the Czech Republic. Someday I hope to go to Prague and actually see it. If I can ever fly again. Right now, altitude will kind of make my brain explode, so I really can't fly. And here we get the world famous gummies that always come with it. And I've heard tell that if you follow the manual and just kind of munch once in a while when it tells you, you actually have a nice sweet tooth the whole time. Thank you, Joseph. Okay. That looks like it. That is what's in the box. Box is now empty. So, we are going to sit down and move things around a little bit. We'll look at the manual, very first thing. And I can't take you guys along with me looking at this manual. Let me get this big pile of boxes someplace where I can deal with it now. Okay, I can't forget those. Oh, yes, okay. And yes, this may be my first Prusa printer. It is by far not my last. I kind of wanted one of these ever since I figured out what they were. Let's see. I'm going to put these end on end. That way I can get to the ones, read the labels, get to the ones that got my probably don't need them, but hey. I can't wait to try this filament. This supposed to be really good stuff. Okay. Now, we'll get you guys moved. Okay. Oh, what's my doggy barking at now? Back in a second. Yeah, he sees a neighborhood horse going by. Warmed up a little bit, so they're out riding. Okay. Now, how do you like my little thing? Made this last night. Just kind of, I couldn't resist. It was week 60. Not really sure what they call it even, but basically once a week it seems like they put a little project down. And that was week 60. And I just, I was getting a prusa. It was supposed to be tomorrow by noon. Well, then all of a sudden it was going to be here today by noon. It got here about, 45 minutes ago. Took me quite a while to get this camera thing going. Okay. Okay, thank you for purchasing. Whoa, steps. Holy crap, are there steps? 42 on the list of the first page of steps. Oh my goodness. There's so many steps. Oh, just so many steps. This is going to be cool. Let's see. I'm sure somewhere they've given me those tools. Scan the QR code to display the latest version of this chapter. Oh, that'd be cool, but I don't really have that ability. So. All right, Norton, come on. You got them. Okay, step 1. All required tools are included. Says so right there. Let's see. Kit includes needle nose. Oh, I've never had a kit include needle nose. Pliers. The printer package contains the lubricant, which is okay. So I'm assuming I should go find that box now that has these tools. Well, I know it's not the filament box, and I know it's not the power supply. So let's look in here faster than elsewhere and all that. Oh boy, we got all kinds of more tools. Sixes. Oh yes, these are all labeled so nicely. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know why this thing's coming out backwards. But yeah, it's backwards. To you guys, my book is on my left. Actually, it's on my right. Okay, but what are those? Okay, those are LCD. Oh, there's my little toolbox. Look at this. They even labeled this. I mean, wow. You know, some of you influencers out there have seen it. You seem to get bored with just getting these things, just sent to you. Oh yeah, I got another prusa. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I bought this thing, and I hopes and got plans and all that. But to me, this is something special. You guys that getting them for free, you really should treat it that way. I mean, some of us would kill for that. Let's see. Got the alcohol wipe. Cool, I got plenty on hand, but... And we got glue from the Czech Republic. That is so cool. Thank you, Joseph. I would love to just save it forever, but I know glue goes bad eventually anyway, so I will use it. But that's just so cool. I mean, it's all in a foreign language and all that. At least for me, it's a foreign language. And keep in mind, folks, it's written backwards. But yeah, we use glue sticks all the time to help the prints stick. I've never had a printer that thinks all this stuff. Oh, lubricant, a tube of lubricant. Most of these printers, they just, oh, here you go, it's lube, just trust it. Okay, we got all these various other parts. Yeah, it's literally parts, folks. So if you're not mechanical, yeah, just get it ready-made. Yeah, I'm not opening any of those till this book here says to. I found the tools. That's what I need. It says 0, so I'm sure that means they want those first. Okay. Found the tool. Now then, where do we go from here? I wished I could play music, both for me and for you guys. But there's all kinds of copyrights, and if you don't know the right one, well, oh well. Okay, all boxes and bags, including parts for the bag, are labeled. Number or numbers in the header tells you which chapter you'll need the bag or box. Okay, cool. That is so cool. And most printers, they have like 2 pages, 4 if you're really lucky. This one, wow. And the next closest to complete that I've had, and it was lacking seriously, was, and don't laugh, folks, I know the printer has a bad name, and this was during the bad name time, but the ANET A8. Now, it didn't come with it. You had to download it and print it and all that. But if you're willing to do that, it had a fairly substantial manual. I don't think it is as complete as this because there's lots of places I had to keep coming back and coming back and coming back. And the pictures to this are real pictures. Okay. Every type of fastener is included with separate special bag. If you lose a screw when building, use one from this bag. Oh, and you see that? It says number 9, spares. Ah, that is cool. The other printers, they just leave you to wonder, okay, did they put too many in or not? Okay. Oh, we already got through step 4 by reading all that, huh? Okay. Step 5, view high resolution image. Okay, I am. When you browse the guide, and the help of the help, you can view the original image in high resolution. Oh, okay, that's telling you how to do the internet thing. Well, unfortunately, I have two printers. Or not printers. Why do I keep saying that? Oh, because I'm dyslexia of the idiot. Um, I have 2 computers, but the good one is tied up doing you guys to see this, and the other one, it's kind of deciding to not work. Okay, let's see, maybe. Okay, you guys want to see a little more me, little there. Okay, you can at least. Okay, yeah, you kind of falled over. Yes, folks, this is a learning experience. Let's see, can we move you down a little more? Move the wire to hold you. There we go. Yeah, because I'm going to be building it all right here. And yes, it's going to be slow, but I'm going to try to at least fill you in on the book. If I'm going too slow, hey, skip forward. You know, if you're watching live, well, drop me a chat. Let's see here, covers image. Okay, that first one, step 5 is literally telling you where you can go on the internet to see this through their site, which I've already looked at. It's incredible. Okay. Step 6, printed parts versioning. Okay. Most 3D parts on original prusa i3 are marked with their version. Okay. CX series, RX series. Those parts are printed with prusa research font and are distributed with the kit. Okay. RX series, those are parts available for download at prusa. They are identical to the factory ones. Okay, this again is telling you where. Go on prusa's website, download the design to print this part, and replace it all by yourself. You don't have to order anything. And he doesn't charge. I've already downloaded all the parts to this printer because I was kind of thinking, well, it would be kind of cool to have my purple printer, but not my first one. My first one's going to be that Prusa orange. It's got to be. It's kind of like, going to the Harley shop and, well, turning it into a Yamaha. In case you have issues while assembling the printer with certain printed parts, please try to find this label and tell it to your support team. My support team. Well, unless they're talking about their support team, their support, which is great. Okay, 7. We are here for you, okay? Last instructions. Wow. They just inform you of everything. Inserting the nuts. Okay, it's telling you how to do that. Note won't fit in. Use screwdrivers. Okay. There's some interesting tips there. And the pictures, they're so descriptive. Yeah, you guys are still on there? Yeah. Okay. Successfully finish the assembly. Please follow all of these. How to successfully finish the assembly. Always read. Don't follow pictures only. Well, that's because he actually has a decent description. You can do that. Um, Read the comments, users. Okay. Use a, a reasonable force. The printed parts are tough, but not unbreakable. If it doesn't fit, check your approach twice. Eat gummy bears as instructed. Disobedience won't be tolerated. What is sense of humor? Okay. Most important. Um, let's see where were we. Most important. Enjoy the build. Have fun. Cooperate with your kids, friends, and partners. However, we take no responsibility for possible fights. I can think of, yeah. We can start the assembly. Y-axis in the next chapter. Chapter, let's see, 2, axis, Y-axis assembly. That's little, this flat box right in front of me. Okay, it's got a picture of the Y-axis. So this is what we're going to build right now. Okay. In it, we need, let's see, tools necessary. Okay, I got the tools necessary. Yes, they're there. Okay, step 2. Chapter 2. Frame components prepared. Okay, prepare the following parts. Okay. Before you proceed further, please place the frame on a flat surface. This is crucial. Okay. Get the frame out. Steel sheet. No, I don't need that. Steel sheet. Don't need that. Okay, heater bed. Don't need that right now. Okay, here we go. There is the Y-axis. Look at that. It says prusa on it. Probably backwards to you guys, but oh well. Sorry. Okay, don't need any of that other stuff right now. I don't believe, but we'll see. The carriage is in there and all that stuff. Okay, so I think we can probably put this whole flat piece back away for a little bit. We got to find the extrusions, it looks like, but I'll read first. Okay, there we have. Ooh, that's nice. You know, when you look at these things, they kind of look like they're plastic or something. No, this is really nice aluminum. Um, and it looks like it's powder coated. Really tough finish. Oh, I gotta fill these in with paint. I got it. They're just, I got it. Okay, put that on flat surface. Now we need number 2, Y-axis. Bingo. Okay. The way they have those, it looks like it's that direction. And let's open up this box. Yeah. Okay. Now they're not showing getting this played out yet, so it's just that. Ooh, that's nice. I'm not going to do it, but it feels like you could like take something and not hurt these. All same with the other one. Okay, what else is in here? Okay, cards. Okay, there are the extrusions that it's showing me. 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. Okay, Sesame Street, you did your job. I can count to 4. Okay, let's close this up for a moment. It definitely will be using these in the very near future, but it doesn't tell me right now to use these. Okay, so we got these out. For the moment, I'm going to lay them just like in the picture. It's over here. Wait a minute. Oh, we got those two there. We're still missing the M5 by 16 screws. And they would be in bag number 62, I believe, also. And there's the y-axis number 2 bag. Just drop that. Y-axis number 2 bag. Cool. Just has everything you need for this chapter. And these are all 1-to-1 representations. So if you don't know what a 16 millimeter long M5 looks like, you lay it right there. Okay. Now I'm going to move this box here. Kind of figuring out how they lay these things out here. Okay. So let's get this out of our way for a second. Okay, got that, those. Let's see. And I need how many of those? 16 of those. Okay. I'm going to try to lay all this stuff out nice and neatly. So I can put it all back in so don't go running away from me. There's a lot of stuff there. Let's see. Okay, there's the M5 by 16. Make sure, yep, that's the M5 by 16. Stuff in here. Okay, all kinds of smaller stuff. Okay, now throw this stuff back in. Because I don't want stuff running away. Oh, and hey, I'm taking votes. What we want to name him. Okay, we need 16 of these little so-and-sos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5, 6, 7, 8. 12. And 16. Okay. Close that all up. And we put that back in the number 2 bag. Because apparently we're going to need some more of these later on in this chapter. Yeah, this is just for this little bit. Okay, and I'm going to need, for those, I'm going to need my Allen wrenches. Hex keys, whatever you want to call them. There's my pliers. A decent set. Well, that's got to be about the best screwdriver I've gotten with a machine yet. That thing's, You can get the hardened tip. That's nice. Okay, this is empty. Go away. Yeah, there's gonna be so many. There's gonna be a pile right here. Okay. Get these. We're gonna try to keep the tools all to the left here. With just spare bags. Okay. See, that one looks like about that size. See the size here. Yes, okay. Okay, those are laid out. Not quite as neatly as they do, but they're laid out. Okay. Hey, we can hear a little bit better. The CR10 next to you just finished. As soon as it cools off, I can get the fan out of your ear too. Okay, frame. Oh, mounting large extrusions. Take the large aluminum extrusions, place them next to the frame. Okay. Make sure the engraved prusa logo on the frame top left is visible. Okay. It looks like we're going to this one, but I'll keep reading. Yes. Note, screws are inserted from the opposite side of the frame if you need to manipulate it. Okay. Ensure you are using correct holes. See the second picture. Yes. Okay. The big one's coming up the front, huh? Guess so. Okay. Looks about right. So, those go right here like this. Wow. Wow, these things are finished. They're not just cut. These things are finished. I've never seen that in a 3D printer. Every darn one of them, every edge. It's actually finished edge. I mean, they didn't just saw it off. Yeah, wow. And these threads that they put in here, these threads are top blankety blank notch. Okay, enough mechanic porn. See here. It's funny when I first started printing, like a year and a half ago at Christmas, I didn't even know what prusa was. And yeah, I got me an Ender 3, and I'm happy with it. It's a good little machine. But boy, once I started paying attention, seeing printers or what, all that good stuff, I had to get me one of these prusas. And things worked out. Um, you know, I know 2020 has been rough on most of you guys, and I pray for every one of you. I pray every day, especially our veterans, first responders, all that good stuff. Well, I am a veteran. I am a Marine, but 2020 has actually been one of my best years ever. My health, well, my health sucks, but it's getting, it's slowly getting to a level that I can deal with. Always have good and bad days, always will. But I'm learning my body, learning where I can push, where I can still enjoy life, where I can kind of need to take a breather. 3D printing is wonderful for that. It can be the worst day there is. And I can come in here, and next thing you know, I've either made somebody happy, made me some money, or both. Um, it's physically a very easy job to make yourself a print farm, and I can't wait to see what these prusas do for my print farm. Um, I mean, I've been printing like mad with my other printers to do some comparisons because, well, it's a prusa. It can hold up. I printed a buttload of Adelinda dragons. Well, to start with, I tried using the Prusa G code that, well, comes with these things and you can download and all that. There wasn't a printer I had that could keep up with the Prusa. It just not printer one. Okay, there you go. I'm trying to get me in here too, folks. I know. I got stuff to learn about this. Okay. But yeah, not a one of them could keep up. So I went ahead and went on Simplify 3D, which I have, and I sliced it for each printer, and I did. I sliced them the absolute best those printers are capable of. And the few Prusa prints that I've seen in person, there's only one that even comes close to the quality. And it's my cheapest printer I got. It is not dimensionally accurate. It's always undersized by a percent. I just cannot figure out what that percent is. And but it's the one that gives the absolute most beautiful comparison. That video will come next week or so. Because like I say, I want to finish this, and well, it's a comparison of this, so I'm gonna have to do some, printing on this to compare. Okay, let's see where we're at now. We got that. And tighten the screws forward, but on a diagonal. Yeah, I already did that. Okay. Take the shorter aluminum extruders, place them next to the frame. Short extrusions must be placed on the sides where the engraved prusa logo on the frame top is not visible. Screw. Okay, cool, got that. We will turn these around, and now we do the same thing with these shorter ones. It will get better here in just a few minutes, folks. This is the part that's just kind of hard to see where, I'll get there. I'll get it back on the other side here in a second. Okay. I can't get over just the quality of this aluminum I've used. I hate to sound like a dumbass American, but I guess maybe I am one. I really didn't picture this from the, that side of that side of the world. I guess I should have. Prusa name. These are the best printers there are. You can't get any better printers than these. I don't know. I've seen some of the YouTube stuff. Yeah, I guess they got those multi, damn near $1 million machines that, well, yeah, I don't think Joseph Prusa is trying to compete with. Um, but the stuff that's the quality to, take the business and, have print farm running all the time with great quality, these are it. Okay. Ooh, nice and snug. Ooh, that's nice. I was not expecting that this fitting to be solid. But it's solid. It is. That is solid. Put the other one on, and we can go to the next section. Step. This is step 4 in this chapter. It is really neat having a book like this. You just feel confident. Well, and because of the deal I made, I'm going to be taking these things on the road with me. Well, I always take my printer, a printer or two on the road with me. Really helps me sleep in the motel room. You guys ought to try it. If you have trouble sleeping in like a strange place or something, bring your printer along. Just any one of them. I mean, it doesn't have to be your prusa or whatever. But just any old printer. Like I usually bring my little mini Delta. It's a little too noisy, but it works. It's better than not noisy enough. But yeah, it just kind of gives you that sound that you know, and for me, it really helps me sleep. And we'll go ahead and be doing a couple of YouTube lives while I'm doing that. And who knows? I might take this printer. Might not. Who knows? I gotta make sure I get some protection for it. Some type of case I gotta make or something. Because, these things are very strong and very known to be, but you still don't want to be running around just beating them around. Okay, there we got the frame part off. Looks like we've been going for about 45 minutes. Okay, on, yes. Okay. What is this? Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. Now time is good. Okay, did that. Okay, next dissection. Okay, long extrusion must be on the side of the frame. Okay, before you proceed further, let's make the final check. Very important. Okay, yes. Yes. Cool, got all that. Okay. So in a way, yes, it looks like there's a lot of steps. And according to them, there is. But one of the steps is basically just reading this, look to make sure that everything's the right direction. That's cool. Okay. Now we're doing the y-axis front and rear plates. For the following steps, please prepare front plate, rear plate, M5 by 16 screws, 16 of them. PSU holder, times 2. Okay. Let's get those prepared. This thing's a pure pleasure. And just everything's there, everything's labeled. Yeah, see, there's the little thing that I'm looking for now, the little holder. And there they are, right down there at the bottom. And there's 2 set holders. Bingo. Nope, wrong thing. Where's that other one? There it is. Ah, that don't look like a holder. That's a stopper. Okay, got the 2 holders out. Okay, put that back there. Now we need that little box. Where did I put that little box? There's that little box. This has the front and rear plates on them. Bingo and bingo. Which means that box can go away. Okay. We got these laid out. Bingo and bingo. Got 2 of those laid out. Bingo and bingo. And we need a total of 16 of the screws. Count them. 1, 6. Oh. Y'all remember the count from Sesame Street? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 screws. Oh. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 screws. Oh. You get the point. Yeah, I'm having a good time. 4, and there's 16 right there. Okay. Little baggie can go away. Okay, so we got all these things that it wants us to got. Okay. Okay, here's something I found, Mr. Prusa. Oh, never mind. Never mind, they're color-coded. I was going to ask you about the arrows. But then I got looking, and yes, the colored arrow, the arrow that they're talking about, corresponds with the color of dot here. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. Well, yeah, because I was just seeing all these different arrows, and I was like, what does that mean? And then I just now put it together. Okay, now we're on to step 7, front plate assembly. Rotate the frame no longer extrusion towards you. Okay. Do not tighten them. Now tighten them. Do not tighten them now. Oh, okay. Get them all in there, then tighten them all. Gotcha. You know, a lot of steps to work on building a Harley kind of work on this thing. I gotta move it. I gotta get you guys a better view. There we go. Yeah, here we go. You guys see what I'm doing now? Woohoo! That almost was a catastrophe. Okay, let's try this here. There we go. Yes, there we go. Get back to my little hex key, Allen wrench, whatever we call it. Okay. We don't tighten these, but we do need to snug them up loosely. And still basically just finger tightening them. I'm just using the hex key because it's much easier to get there. Here's a little trick I learned because of 3D printing. Just use your thumb to spin it along. I'm wondering when it's going to tell me to open that bag of gummies and have one. I kind of forgot how long they said that it would take to put this together. I've heard anywhere from 7 to 16 hours total. I've heard that at the factory they can do it in like an hour. You do something all the time, I'm sure you get pretty good at it. Okay, and then we tighten them all. Okay, you get that part. Now, I'm going to read, but I'm pretty sure we do the exact same thing, but on the other side now. But I'm going to read. That are what it looks like. Oh no, that is not what it looks like. Okay. This is telling me there's two different PSUs. That's power supply unit. New one with black casing PSU holders on the side of the extrusion. Old PSU are on top of the extrusion. Oh, okay. Now then, step 9. Very important. Take the XY frame, rotate it with a shorter extrusion and storage tool. Okay. Shorter extrusion and storage me. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Place the PSU holders in the extrusion. Use the side section. Ensure it is. Okay. We go. Look. see what they're talking about here. Okay, I got the new one. Okay, new one. PSU holders are on the side of the extruder. Okay, I think that's what they're saying. On the side of the extrusion. Okay, those are on the side. I'm not supposed to do anything with this other than references, I guess. Okay. This is important and incorrect wording will lead to issues later. This step is found only for the soon. Oh, okay, there's the thing. Go in there. Okay. I see, says the blind girl. We're learning. Okay, so we got those in there. Now then, ensure the frame with shorter extrusions is rotated towards you. Place the rear plate of the extrusions and secure it. Don't tighten them yet. Now tighten them. I like that. Don't tighten them yet. Now tighten them. Okay, and it looks like it goes that direction. The uppity part, uppity. This party. Okay, now let's start assembling some screws here. Got to lift it a little because these plates move it just a hair. Yes, folks, it's definitely going to take a while. Get ready to, if you get one of these, takes a while. And I wasn't too daunted by it simply because I put together that A8 before. And while I know that these instructions they're definitely much better. But there is a bunch. Now, if you're watching this after the fact, I'd love to know how fast you put yours together. Just kind of message me and, hey, I took X long. I took X long. Not really a contest, just curious. And did your second one go faster or third or whatever? I'm pretty sure I know the answer to that. Okay, now we're gonna get all these snuggy. Still find it interesting when you see these on YouTubes and all that. That Y-axis thing, I never thought it was this nice aluminum. It looked like something else. You know, and it's definitely powdered. I mean, everything here is either anodized or powder coated or both. Um, like these extrusions. I've never seen anything cut as precise, and then it's obvious they machine them to preciseness. They're not just hacked off like most of those Chinese printers are. I mean, is this thing more expensive? Well, yeah. I'm starting to find out why. It's yeah, it costs money to do this stuff. Okay. Before you proceed further, please place flat. This is crucial. Okay, yes, check and make sure. Ooh, yes, I gotta loosen something up here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna loosen a couple of these up. Then put it off flat. Cinch them down. Okay. 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 Yes. Got that all nice and squared. Okay. Okay, next step. Note this step is optional for now. We recommend mounting the feet now to protect the surface of your table, workbench, however, blah, blah, blah. There will be a okay. So, so now comes these anti-vibration foot, and there's a new and an old. Well, I've heard the old falls off, so thank you, Mr. Prusa. Looks like I got the new ones. Oh, this is 2020. So, they've had lots of time to make this thing wonderful. Okay, got all four of them. Turn it, easy frame, 90 degrees. Okay. So, Take these, and we go like this, and then we twisty, and it just pops in there. Oh, that's nice. Those ain't gonna fall off. Yeah, they had the old ones. Yeah, I saw several of the influencers talking about they fall out when you move the printer. These ain't gonna fall out. Nope. Those are there to stay. Okay. Oh, those little things are clanking. Where? Oh, back there. I'm like, what did I forget? Okay. Got those in there. Oh man, that thing is stable. Ain't going nowhere. Y-axis smooth rod holders. Those might be in the plastic parts. Think they might be. Ooh, I get to get into the plastic parts box? I think I do. Oh, and look at all them plastic parts. Again, they're all labeled. Okay, so. Oh, and kind of like on top even. Yep. Number 2, Y-axis. These ones are black. Oh, well, I guess I'll have them black. But there's a whole lot of orange parts in here. From what I'm seeing, they're kind of stacked in order, so I'm not going to really mess them up. I'm just going to close the box back up and say we'll see what the next step brings for that. And we'll put those back over here. Oh, where'd I bump you guys? Okay. I apparently need 4 of these, huh? They look like little half things. Wow. That's a nice printing. Yeah, see, all these parts are 3D printed by these machines. So, yeah, if there's anything wrong, they find them instantly, I would assume. They got all kinds of these things going. Okay. Got 4 of those. Now we need M3 screws by 10, 8 of them. Okay, and it looks like they're in this baggie here. I need 8 nuts. One, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 1 nut. Okay, comes number 8. Another nut. 8. 1, 2. Kind of think it'd be easier just dumping out. in a bowl. Three. And I'm going to dump these out in my hand. Hopefully this doesn't end badly. 4. Whoops, no. 4. Oh, wait, I was getting the wrong ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. There it is. 8. Okay, now get these all back in here. Okay, get all that. Okay, close that back up. Put that back in there. Okay. Get those, get those, get those. Okay, now what does it say to do with those? Okay, take Y and Y rod holder and insert 2 M&M nuts. Okay. Make sure you press the nut all the way in. You can use pliers, but be careful, you can damage the print. Okay. In case you can't press the nut in, do not use excessive force. Please check if there's any obstacle in the nut trap. Sure alignment. Okay. So we put these little nuts in here. Okay, so we're going to have to use the pliers. Oh, okay. It does take a bit of force, but yeah, not a whole lot. But yeah, it's definitely a bit. Main thing, you gotta line these little nuts up with this crack. Let's see. See if you can see here. So I'm putting, there's this little crack here, and I'm putting the nut in it. Oh, looks like another printer finished. This one I can go ahead and turn off. Okay, and then it says to take the smaller one of these, the 2 mil, which I believe is this one. Line them up. and that works quite nicely. One down. Come on, prusa, these things are starting to look awful tempting. I ain't dug into them yet, but I'm getting ready to. I'll do my other bad habit. It's legal now. The stickers here was imbibing, and it's like I saw the sticker that's got his only I'm a printer thing and all that. And it's like I was kind of hoping for one of them T-shirts in this box, but I guess that's with the made ones, or you got to order it or something. I don't know. Yeah, once you figure out how to put these in, they're not too bad. Just the main thing is you just gotta line them up real good. You know, I've been playing with for a while with how to literally how to make these connections. You know, because they're real hard to design, especially to get them nice and tight like these. I mean, these are pretty primo. Oh, almost got that one crooked. Come on. There we go. And poof, it's in there, number 2. Okay. There's people not in the 3D world. It's like, would you want to 3D print a connection like this? You don't need to over engineer it. And that's how you keep the prices down. And that's just part of the thing. That's part of the open format, or not open format, but well, you know what I mean. See, the whole purpose of these is a machine that can literally make itself. And I mean, yeah, there's still a lot of metal in these and all that, but what holds them together is all this 3D stuff. Yeah, if I've never 3D printed before, I'm not sure I'd want to be putting this together. I am noticing you already kind of got to have a feel for plastic. Um, Not because you're gonna break it otherwise, but because well, y'all remember when you're first starting out, it just seemed like oh no, I'm gonna break it. Well, this is definitely one of those things where if you're not familiar with it, it's like I don't know, I don't know. And then boop. Truthfully, even though yes, that means connections like this are kind of a pain in the butt. It's it's a very good thing that they're this tight. Um, it means they're not gonna wobble on you. It's literally just pushing a square nut into a rectangle hole so that a square thing can go into it or a round thing can go into it. Ooh, that one almost went too easy. And last nut. Whoa. Okay. I'm blind for a second. Oh no, she's blind. Wow, for being blind, that one went straight in, just bloop. Yeah, now finish aligning it. Okay. It's are aligned. Now what do it want me to do with these things? Okay. Ensure there doesn't too much. Repeat the steps right now. Take the first pair of wire rod holders and place them on longer extrusions opening 4 screws must face up. The hell? Take the first pair of wire rod holders. Place them on the longer extrusion. Opening 4 screws must face up. Okay. Okay. Rotate the 3D print parts towards the front plate. Okay. Secure each front screws tighten equally, but not completely. We will be tightening them further later. Okay. That one needs probably this Allen wrench. No, bigger. No, it can't be that one. Yes, okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. See. Okay. Good nose. Okay. Now I'm sure we do the back, but let's read and see. The picture says we do. Take second pair, revisit. Yep. Okay. Okay, here we go. These ones go right here. It's like that. Wow, you really look closely at this piece. Man, the engineering that went into it. I mean, to start with, it's just not possible to make some of these designs with injection molding. Uh, like this one, I can already see there's another connecting to it. just by the way they put the holes. Is what these do is hold the rods that goes back and forth on. Okay, they're snug but not tight. We'll tighten them later. Okay. Okay, in case the MC cap keep falling out, please flip the front ring and tighten it. Okay, got that. Okay. Okay, next page. Oh, goody, we get to build something else. This is the Y belt adapter, part 1. Okay, for following steps, please prepare. That looks easy enough. I gotta go see what that ding was for a second. Back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. Okay. What is next in line here? See here. Gotta prepare those. It looks like we got some nuts and stuff in here. And we have another plastic part. Okay. Looks like only one. Okay, it's definitely got it forward and the back, or a top and bottom or something. Because, yeah, this shape just showing. Yeah, okay. Now we need how many of each? Okay, we need one of the M318s. Oops. 138. Nope, that ain't it. Come on. That's way bigger than 18. Yeah, that's way bigger than 18. Yeah, that's that one. Is there no screw in here? Well, I hope it's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yep, it was there. There, 18. Need one of them. I think there's only one. Then we need two of the 10s. Okay. One. And a 2. Okay, and we need okay, two different types of nuts, huh? Cool. So, we need that. Okay, now there's one of the nylocks. Oh, that's regular. Oh no, that is nylock. Littlest nylock I have ever seen. One of the other ones. And we got one more of them not nylon ones. There we go. Those two back in. Ka-jing! Okay, that's everything I need for this section. Okay, take 5 insert 2 M3 nuts from the top to nuts from the top. Okay. So we put these nuts in here. Okay. Nice and flat. Put the other one in here. Come on, get back there. Okay. Another thing shutting these things down is just put a screw in them. Unless they're too far out. Okay, got those embedded in. Wow, that's a nice fit. Okay, now next. Turn the over to the other side. Insert the nylon nut. Okay. The nylon nut goes in here. The hell? Get back in there. No. Yeah, yes, I'm kind of busy. Come here. Hi. Okay. Rubber set. The rubber. Let's see. Towards it. Be careful doing that. Okay, so we'll take this. We'll put our idler bearing thing through here. Wow, that's nice. Okay, got that part. Okay, the camera, okay. Insert the prepared Y belt. Okay, this is very also. Okay. We're getting farther and farther, folks. I know it doesn't seem like it, but as you've seen in this 2 hours, it takes a while. Okay. So now mounting on the front side, yes. Okay, rotate the frame with longer extensions towards you. Take the wide idler, place it on the front plate. Note that there is a marked circle on the printed part. Okay. That's cool. See, facing it. Screws in. Okay, approach different. Okay, cool. Huh. I would have thought that would have gone the other direction, but the little round mark is right here, so obviously it doesn't. Okay. Tighten the screws until the printed part reaches the surface of the plate. This approach is different compared to the approach in Mark 3. Follow the instructions in this step. Okay. Huh. That's neat. Okay. Next page. Oh boy, stepper motors, it looks like. Yeah, I gotta have me some Haribo. That's in this box under here. That's in this big box. Wow, that's nice. Oh, and they even labeled the motors themselves. Wow, x-axis, y-axis. Screw. Okay. And we need the Y motor holder. It looks about like that animal there. And we need M3 screws by 10. 4 of them. One, 2, 3, 4. And we need 2 regular nuts. 1 and a 2. And the rest needs to get back in the bag. Okay, jump, jump. Nope, didn't do it. Okay, got them all prepared. I'm sure yours crashed your motor. There's a label on the bottom of the casting. The reason is each motor has different cable lengths. Oh, okay. Okay, so take the motor holder, insert 2 M3 nuts in there. 1, 1, 2. Okay. In case you can't press the nuts in, don't use excessive force. Use an M3 screw from the other side to tighten it. Okay. Place the Y motor holder on the motor. Ensure the correct orientation as in the picture. Use the motor cable. Oh, okay. Motor cable comes out that side. Dude, this is backwards. Oh, okay. That's the way. That's the way. What? Oh. Yeah, I'm a real idiot. Mm. Take the Y motor home and place it on the rear plate. Like that. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. Get that part done. Wow. This thing's starting to look like a printer. It's kind of fun. Anybody watching yet? Oh, goody, 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 goody. I get to get the big box out again. Okay, this is the Y carriage time. Okay. No cardboard, bye. Okay, now we need 1 and 2 that way from us. A welcome picture. Okay, I believe these are where the bearings go. Okay, and we need 3 of them bearings. That just happens to be 3 of them bearings. 1, 2, and 3. Well, only thing left in the bag is the belt. Oh, and it says I need to dig out the lubricant too. Which box was that? That was in this one. Nope, that was plastic parts. But we're not at that part of the plastic parts. Okay. Down here. This one. He's probably going to want me to grease them bearings. Well, says get it out, so I was getting it out. Okay, 3 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those. Okay, so I need 3 U-bolties out of here. Hey, I finally get these out of my way. These things been pain and you know where every time I get in here. Six nuts, okay, but it doesn't show which ones. Oh, it says nylon. Okay. 6 nylocks. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. And the rest goes back in the bag. Boy, this bag's getting lighter and lighter. Okay. Yep, got all that stuff. Gonna slide this over a bit and put these over here so I can move my page, not lose stuff. Okay, what we're doing next. Okay. That. Correct bearing orientation. Look at this a little closer. When placing bearings onto the white cartridge, make sure that they are orientated as shown in both pictures. The tracks, rails of balls have to be on the sides. That's good to know. I never knew that. Oh wow, these are very oiled. Oh, come on. One. Okay, I see. Okay, so we put those like so. Uh, okay, so okay. There doesn't seem to be a top or bottom difference. Okay. So put that in there. Start tightening it up, and then you straighten it up yet again. Okay. Come on in there. I need a little tappy tap. Hey, this is a tappy tap. Okay, get one knot started. There we go. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool. And three of them always much easier to line up and make, stable before. Same thing. Hey, that one went in easier. Okay, line up those little rows of bearings like it says to do. And then I put me on some little lock nuts. Okay, this step's going pretty quick. Cool. One more. Okay. Okay. So I gotta take out all the rods and compare the length. The medium ones are ones I need. Okay. Still wire wrapping and stuff in there. Okay, medium ones, huh? There we go. Medium one. Put the other one back in. Okay. Now be very careful. Straight into the bearing. Do not apply too much force. If you can't slide the bearing out easily, check the two bearings are aligned properly. Okay. Drop goes. First things first. Okay. Okay, we're cooking with electricity now. Yeah, sorry I got kind of quiet. I was concentrating, making sure I get this right. Because, well, this is the first one I've built. Okay. I gotta get my little clippies. Okay. Where was I going? I was getting my clippy things, I guess. Sidetracked with my Legos. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and turn these off because they ain't running. I don't have to listen to them. Wow. Check these out real quick. Okay, they worked the first time. Oh, maybe I just gotta clean those up. Okay, later on another project. Okay. You know, I've heard many complaints about this construction, but now that I'm seeing it, it's perfectly fine. It's very stable, very strong, very stable. Okay, got those. Okay, important alignment of the smooth run is going to reduce noise and overall friction. Yeah, I did that. Ensure all M3 screws on the Y holders are slightly loosened so the printed parts can move. Okay, first, then and tighten all screws. Okay. Hi, honey. Okay, I'm doing a video. If you want to grab some supper. Yeah, that sounds fantastic. No onions, and extra side of the sauce. Okay, I love you, and now the world knows it. Okay, bye for now. Well, that was my husband, folks. He's one of the sweetest men you can possibly imagine, especially for an old warhorse like myself. He calls me every night before he leaves to work to come home, just in case, like tonight, something's different. This thing got here early, and well, he knows me. I'm kind of impetuous sometimes. Like I'll probably stop for a break for supper. I may or may not shut this off. I don't know. I'll probably shut this off. That way, nobody has to sit and thumb through it. But then again, maybe I might just leave a note. Okay, let's see. Now, assembling the Y motor pulley. There's a flat part on the motor shaft. Rotate it slowly to the first picture. Okay, so we got to go back to the other side of the motor shaft. Yep, there it is. Okay. Place the motor shaft as shown in the picture. Okay. We can did that. We can get that didded. Okay. Okay, I need one of my credentials. Probably this one, maybe. Too big. This one, maybe. Too small. This one's got to be the Goldilocks. Yep, there it is, just right. Okay. Do not press against the motor. Leave the gap so the pulley can rotate freely. One of the screws must be facing directly against the flat pad on the shaft. Slightly tighten the first screw. Turn the shaft and slightly tighten the second screw. Don't tighten the pulley firmly yet. We'll get to that later. Okay, as long as you guys remember, because my memory sucks. Okay. So, leave a gap. Okay, there's tight. Leave a gap. Okay, I'm going to spin you a little bit so I can get you out from that little part. Okay. Now then. Okay. Boing, boing. Okay. Rotate and tighten slightly. Okay. Bingo. Next page. We just sailing through here. We're on page 30 out of a million. Okay, get this thing flipped back around. Okay, for the following steps, please prepare Y-belt holder, which is a couple of these things. Ooh, and I finally get to get the belt out. Yippee! These are the last two things out of this bag. And yep, that looks like that. Okay, we got the blue, it's arrowed one. We got the red arrowed one. Okay. And we need that long ass screw. Yep. And we need 4 M10s. Got them. And 3 nuts. Huh, got them. That's everything in that bag. Cool, that bag can go away. And then we need the belt. And that can go away. Y belt. Okay. There we got the Y belt. Okay, got them all prepared. Now, take the Y belt holder, smaller of the 2 printed parts. Smaller of the 2. That's this one. Insert M3 nut all the way in. Okay, on like that. Oh, like that. Okay. They got some really good pictures on this. I know I've said it before, but hey, when you're trying to put something this intricate together, it's worth noting. Okay. Okay, and then the nylock nut goes over on the other side. Huh? Okay. Okay. When use the screw pulling technique. Don't needed it. Got in. Okay. Next page already. Okay. Bend one end of the belt around M310 screw. Okay. It looks like the teeth in. They don't say it, but oh, okay. But we gotta go this direction. Okay. Push it in the holder as the picture. Use the Allen key to push the bolt in. Okay. 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 And that is cool. They have over engineered the living shit out of this thing. Wow. Hmm. Oh, okay. Go on. Okay, we'll try another way. Aha, I got it. Okay. Make sure, okay, that part and end are within the width of the printer part. And screw till you reach the nut. Don't over tighten the screw. I did, but okay. Yes, definitely don't over tighten. I loosen it back up and now it's straight. Okay. Now then, hold the nut from the other side until the screw reaches the thread. Okay, get that. Okay, assembling the belt. What? Okay. Using the M3 screw, fit the Y belt holder on the carriage. Tighten the screw and ensure that. Oh, okay. And we're going towards the front or the back on this. Use the hole on the left side. See picture. Find the narrow access around the pulley on the motor on the back. Okay, yes. Stay here. Okay. Okay. Trying to bring. And then we'll go bring. Okay. Okay. Next page. Okay. Take the Y belt tensioner. Bigger of the two printed parts. Okay. Insert M3 nut all the way in. Okay. it. I'm kind of busy. This definitely is not a time for kitty cat help. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. Well, when they specifically say something, you kind of got to pay attention. They've got this belt measured so tightly that just making it a comfortable adjustment was too much. So when it says keep it all in, yeah, keep it all in. But it also makes it easier putting it in by keeping it all in like they wanted. Much easier to put in. But yeah, these little things, they don't want anything sticking out of the adjuster thing. And that's kind of what they meant. So here we go again. Readjusted. Now put it back on. But when it comes time to troubleshoot or any of that, those of us that are building these, we know what's in them. Okay. Okay, and then this one has to slide back and forth because there's an adjuster here, which is kind of neat. I was wondering how they did that, and now I know. Okay. Adjust this out. Okay, definitely need to tighten that up some. That's kind of a cool system. No pain in the butt to get to, but I can definitely see where it'll work quite well. You know, I guess as good as Prusa's book is, I probably would know to adjust this, but without building it, you just wouldn't spot this, that's for sure. One more, I think. Okay. Looking good. Use the finger of your left hand, push the belt down. Some force should be needed to bend the belt, but do not try to overstretch the belt as you might damage it. Pretty good. Might be a little light. Let's see. You can change the tension belt in a tighten it. Okay. We're now ready for tension, axle, gain tension, environmental carriage. Y-axis is done. Great job. You! Check the final look. Compare it to the picture. Note that you should feel some resistance while moving. Oh, hold on, folks. I got to do something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Ready for more? Let's move to 3. X-axis assembly. That's this up. No, that's part. Okay. But it said I can eat some gummies, so I'm gonna eat some gummies. Okay. Now I need the plastic parts from 3. X-axis. Look, they're all orange. Finally getting to our orange parts. Okay, and there's 2 of them. Okay. We got 1. We got 2. Okay, and we also need 4 bearings. Okay. That stuff's in this box, I think. Okay. We're on number 3. That's 4, 5, 3. Yep, there's number 3, folks. Okay. The X-axis. I don't know. Sound of the dog. My hubby might be home. And I think this is a good place for us to just knock this one off, and I'll go eat supper. I'll come back and build some more later. Have fun, guys.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi, honey. Just stopping for supper.
Is that your prusa?
Yep.
Cool.